Hope you're ready for a jolly romp here, babes.
Yeah.
This is you in the morning.
Shut up.
What? What? Why? Why? Why must I be awake? Oh no! Oh no!
I'm not a morning person.
Now,
Stop
see
picking on me.
this here, right? Slow that down to 150 times less slower speed than that's you.
Be quiet.
And we're away. What is your opinion on decorative candles? I go to that shop Tiger a lot in Milton Keynes, and they have like really nice fancy candles.
Yeah.
And like a lot of people nowadays are like, oh yeah, we surround our house with decorative candles, like a Meatloaf video. We don't have any. Do you think we should get some?
Yeah, I mean, I love candles, and I thought,
yeah.
I thought you did too.
Yeah, I know. Okay, right. Okay, yes, I love candles, but
you don't love them for decorative reasons. You love them for the practicality, don't you?
yes, I like getting light. is what I like.
Yeah, but that's why we've got bulbs for both.
Yeah, but what is the point? What is the point?
Unless
of a
you have
candle?
a power cut, you don't need candles, or unless it's a birthday party or something. It's nice to have decorative candles, and a lot of them smell like really nice. Like if you go into like the downstairs bit, I think it's the downstairs bit in IKEA. It smells amazing.
Yeah. But I don't get it. Are you meant to burn these candles? Like,
Yeah, you can use them. I mean, unless they're like really, really decorative, and then you wouldn't want to use.
Yeah, I mean, some candles you get are amazing. Like you can get this one that looks like a house, and the wick is like a chimney.
Oh, cool.
Right, but you would never want to burn it.
No.
By which point, it's not a candle anymore. It's just wax with string in it. I'm always confused by decorative things. When you put the word decorative,
I know.
Like decorative plates, can you use them as plates?
Like, I've noticed that so often. Like, we'll walk around the shop and you'll be like, "What's this?" And I'll say, and you'll be like, "Well,
what's the point?
What do you use it for?" And I'm like, "It's decorative," and you're like, "What's the point in that?"
Decorative, from what I can see, is just another word for useless. Oh no,
that is such a man thing to say.
It's not shit. It's decorative. It's like you just call anything decorative if you're not going to use it. It's like, look, that could be a decorative table. Like shit, you're not meant to. Am I alive? Yeah. You're not meant to drink your drink off of it. It's decorative.
Well, this is both. We use it as a table, but it's also decorative.
There's no such thing as a decorative table. I was making a point.
Of course, there is such a thing as a decorative table.
Who makes a table to be decorative? There is not a great art movement for
that table. Where is it? I think it's in the Ashmolean, isn't it? There's like that really decorative table.
No. Okay. I want the distinction here, because there's a difference between decorative and nice. Like nice looking isn't necessarily decorative, because the decorative kind of implies that it's there just for decoration. That table,
not
you could put a burger on it if you wanted to. Like you could eat your lunch.
Wouldn't.
You could eat your lunch. Well, no, you'd be asked to leave, and they'd probably take your burger away from you. But if you wanted to, you could use that table.
Well, no, because you'd scratch it.
You're gonna. I'll put a coaster down.
That's a decorative. That is purely a decorative table.
It's not pure. There's no such thing as a purely decorative table.
That table that I'm talking about is purely.
I know the one you're talking about. It's all like all marble and granite and stuff like that. It's a beautiful table.
All different colours and stuff. You would never want to use that table. I'm not being funny.
Yeah. Well, then it's not a table, then, is it? It's an artistic representation of a table.
It's still a table.
And that's my point. That's my point of the candle.
But
if you don't use it as a candle, then it's not a candle. It's wax.
Just because you don't use something doesn't mean it stops being the thing that it is.
Yes. Surely it does.
No, of course it doesn't.
Surely it does.
If you don't use a candle, it's still a candle. You just don't use it.
Yeah, but then by then I could. Oh God. Can I fall from this? Yes, I can. Good.
How many times have you played this game?
Once or twice. It's one of my favourite games ever.
Yeah, it's a great game.
If it looks like I'm blowing through these puzzles, it's not. The first time I played this game, like, I would have been stuck for days on them.
I even did quite well on this, didn't I?
Yeah, you did alright, which is why I'm not letting you play it, because there'd be no humour to be derived from it.
I'm sure you
I
are.
don't know. This kid looks a lot like I did when I was a kid.
Aw.
Like, big, massive head.
Did you have big glowing eyes?
Yeah, I did. The doctors were baffled. In fact, during the recession when I was a child, they used to use me for light 3 days of the week.
They used to use you as a torch.
Okay, here we go, here we go.
Oh, here we go.
This fucker. Now, you may not, anyone who doesn't know me will not know that with my vast array of psychological problems, which means I seldom leave the house, arachnophobia is one of them. That's why he points you out. He's like, you.
Yeah, you almost crashed our car once because there was a spider.
Yeah, not one of my proudest moments, was it? And it wasn't even a big spider.
No, it wasn't. It was a tiny.
But it just dangled in front of my face.
You were like, a spider.
I felt like John Hurt in Alien. I thought it's gonna kill me. It's gonna kill me and lay its eggs in my corpse. And I thought, I'm not going out like that. I'm gonna crash the car instead and take us all out. Oh, come on!
Totally had that.
Okay. What? Come on. Okay, too far.
Yeah, about there, maybe?
Oh,
no,
too
that's
close.
Oh, that's nasty. That's so nasty.
Oh man, one of the things I love about this game is just how the deaths, like the horrifically violent deaths,
It's
will
so
just come.
brutal.
Yeah, it was just so brutal. It would just come from nowhere, just like that. Then, like just out of nowhere, I was impaled on a spider's leg. I bet you got all 3 legs back now, haven't you?
Probably. That's the thing about this game. Like when you first start playing it, it looks all innocent and stuff.
Does it?
I think it does. Like when you
You find 1930s German expressionism innocent, do you?
No, I don't mean that. It's hard to explain.
Oh fucking hell! Again.
Exactly the same.
Exactly
thing.
the same bit as well. I might cut all of this. I can't guarantee I'll keep any of this. They want to take our welcome mats away.
I know. How messed up is
Right.
that?
They want to take our welcome mats away. Like we paid for that welcome mat.
Because they're putting their own in.
Yeah, their own
So-
safety ones, which do bugger
Which are
all to clean your
absolutely
shoes.
rubbish, yeah. And like, how am I supposed to do it?
What do you mean?
Well, in the wheelchair,
Yeah.
if we haven't got a mat outside of our door when you walk me in,
Yeah. No, I think they are putting like the mats outside our door. It's going to be those horrible,
I'm not sure they are.
horrible like nylon ones.
The thing is, it doesn't explain it on the letter, so I don't know.
This is how dictatorships start.
I'm just like completely confused. I was just like, what? Okay,
Yeah, this is how like Pinochet and stuff gets started.
that's a bit
Like,
drastic.
no, it's not drastic. It's how they get you. It's how like ruling parties get you. They don't
Yeah.
like in fiction and stuff like that. But in dystopian fiction, it's always like we woke up one day and the aliens invaded and stuff like that. Or we woke up one day and there was a dictator in charge. But that's not how it works in real life. Like in real life, it's the slow drip, drip, drip of like
little rules.
yeah, of
and
little rules,
things
which
and-
in and of itself don't mean anything.
yeah.
But taken as a whole, it's like no one's going to protest us taking the welcome mats away. But that's the thin end of the wedge. It's like they're probably going to build a house now out of the stuff they're going to ban from us.
Yeah.
Like one day we're going to walk home and our front door will be gone, and they'll be like, oh yeah, can't have front doors now because people get offended by the slam. And then we'll go outside. There'll be a big palace made of doors and welcome mats. But you know, we'll do it, and then next month there'll be another bloody thing that they do. Oh, you can't buy milk anymore. You have to buy. You can only buy that horrible blue top milk. You can't buy the nice green top milk anymore. See, this is what back in the 80s, right? When Thatcher went into power, and she just went, yeah. All of a sudden, I'm gonna make. If you're working class, I'm gonna make your life fucking shit, right?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, everyone woke up and went, what? And And they were like, yeah, you can't. That didn't kill me. That didn't kill me, Gil. And then everyone protested against it. Everyone hated it. And people today wonder why people don't protest about stuff. And it's because, thank you. It's because they don't do that anymore. They don't just go, right, we're making everything terrible all of a sudden. What they do instead is they chip away. At workers' rights and everything.
So you don't quite realise how bad it is until it's
until everything has gone bad,
Yeah.
and you sound like an idiot for protesting something stupid like 5p on a carrier bag. This is what people don't get about trade unions, right? People like when the trade unions go on strike and all that, and the London Underground goes on strike, people go, they're always going on strike. There was over little things, over changing working hours or change in pay conditions and stuff like that.
Well,
it's not that they're not protesting that.
No.
What they are protesting is the bloody chipping away of rights.
Yeah.
And if they realise that if they don't protest the little stuff, they're going to keep pushing until they can get away with the big stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
I want my welcome mat back.
Yeah, so do I.
Did you hear about the seagull that fell into curry?
Oh yeah, I did. Oh.
Do you know what? I really should start with this. Whenever I go on news websites stuff like that, I always skip all the big stuff about Europe and politics and that, and go straight to the local quirky stories. So this seagull, he was just being a seagull, and there's so much I want to know about this story as well. But the crux of it is. This seagull was a bit hungry, as seagulls are, and he oh, this is horrible. Come on. Okay. So this seagull was a bit hungry and found, I assume it was like some factory or something, found a big vat of curry, right? And he came out of it and he fell in, and he came out bright orange. Yeah. Like, did you see the pictures? He was bright orange, right? But get this, I did some further reading into this. I actually read an interview with the nurses that helped them out.
Really?
I guess I don't know. Do vets have nurses? But the vet that was helping clean it up.
I guess they have assistants or something.
Yeah, because they managed to clean it up, but they couldn't get rid of the smell.
Yeah, so it still smelled like curry.
And the nurse said, yeah, to be fair, they did smell delicious.
Oh.
And I'm thinking, what oddly creepy thing to say. And do you think the vet at the beginning of the day, just starting off, probably missed its breakfast or something like that, and she, she's a bit peckish. Then all of a sudden, we've got this this parrot. He's fallen into a liquid, and the vets will think, oh no, is it an oil spill? Was it acid? Is it tar? What? No, it's jalfrezi. So the vet is there cleaning up the seagull. She's like, oh, you poor thing, come in. Let me help you out here. And then just when she's cleaning it up, it's about lunchtime, and the vet's going,
I really fancy a curry.
oh, do you know what? I'm starving. I wonder.
I could really eat this bird.
Yeah, and then the vet will look up and look round, and she'll look to her assistant, and she'll go, oh, Laura, we need some stuff. Can you get some stuff for us? And she'll be like, what? She'll be like, I don't know, like flea repellent or something like that. And she'll look, she'll, shh, Seagull, it's all right. You've had a good run. And she'll just be leaning over to snap its unconscious neck. And then Laura will return and go, Laura, and she'll go, oh, what? No, I wasn't going to eat the seagull, I swear. What are you doing with that seagull, vet? Nothing? Were you going to eat that seagull? Yes.
You know what I can just imagine though? I can just imagine her thinking that, and then the seagull wakes up and does that evil eye thing. That
what the seagulls do? Maybe that's why seagulls do it. So they one day they're going to end up in that situation. So maybe that bloody fish film we've been wanting for the last, like, 10 years is finally coming out.
Oh, what? Finding Dory?
Yeah, you looking forward to it?
Yeah. Like, it's going to be adorable. I know you're not really interested in seeing it, but I can't wait.
Yeah, it's never my favourite Finding Nemo.
Oh, I love it. Most people love it. You're sort of...
Yeah, most people do love it, don't they? But that doesn't change the fact that it's a very morally dubious film.
Oh, whatever.
And this is true of a lot of Disney film, actually. It's where it'll tell you flat out the moral it wants you to take from it. In this case, being to trust people and let them, and and not get crushed in between two slow-moving circular saws, which is a moral anyone can understand. No, what is the moral of Finding Nemo?
Well, that you've got to let your kids be their own person and make their own mistakes and
yeah.
But like still be there.
Yeah.
Which is a good,
it's a good moral, right? Every single thing that happens in Finding Nemo is because Nemo's dad, was it Marlin?
Yeah.
Marlin didn't keep a close enough eye on him.
No, it is.
Yes, it is. He gets abandoned and lost because Marlin wasn't there to protect him.
He was pretty damn close by, though.
Yeah,
he's not far away.
So what is the actual moral there, then? The actual moral is don't leave your son for a second. Oh, I got scalped. You often say I think too much about Disney films.
Well, you think too much about most things. You just sometimes you just got to enjoy something for what it is and stop thinking too much about it.
Sometimes you just got to let it go.
Exactly.
Another film where the implied message is contrary to the drama of the film.
Stop it off! They're great movies.
I mean, Frozen. I love Frozen. Everyone loves Frozen. It's a good film, but I feel I've been cheated when I watch Frozen.
Why?
Okay, so it's Anna and his name's Sven. Anna and Sven go looking for Elsa, right? In her ice fortress.
Mm-hmm.
And they have to battle wolves. And they have to cross a ravine and then climb up a cliff, yeah? Elsa must also have had to make that journey, right? How did she make that journey on her own, right? Go, run! Yay, finally. How did Elsa make that journey?
I don't know, she probably temporarily iced them or
something. Yeah. She would have used all her ice powers, right? She would have used ice to kill the wolves. She would have used ice to cross the bridge.
By that logic, they would have already been frozen.
Yeah.
They would have still been frozen, wouldn't they, when Anna
true.
And that went.
These are the bits I hate about this game when you get the brain bugs.
Oh, these are horrible.
Yeah. So my point is this, right? Surely we missed a much more interesting story. We had the story of Anna and Sven chasing after her sister, but we missed all that cool action of her getting to that ice fortress in the first place. Do you know what I mean? I'd have loved to have seen that. An ice mutant fighting the wolves.
She's not a mutant.
Oh, I've messed this up, haven't I?
No, but the whole point about that film is, the sisterly relationship. That's the whole point of that film.
Sisterly relationship, fine, I dig that. But I want to see an ice queen dealing with rabid wolves. And I don't think I'm alone in that.
It's a kids' movie, babe. You can't have that.
Oh, no, you can have battles in Disney films. Look at
Yeah, I'm not saying you can't have battles, but that's kind of not the story they were wanting to tell, was it?
No, I wanted to tell a bloody boring story.
It's not boring.
Also, how does she make clothes out of ice? Fine, she can make a castle out of ice. Fine, I dig that, right? Ice is her thing. She gets ice, right? Ice and her go hand in hand, right? How does she make clothes out of the ice? How does she make a dress out of ice? Not even like Victor Freeze from Batman does that. And he does some dubious bloody things with ice himself.
Yeah, I actually honestly don't know the answer to that question.
No, I know, it just happened out of nowhere. And when it happened, I was like, oh, I'm sure they'll explain this later. I'm sure, like...
It is a pretty dress.
I'm sure,
though.
like she was cursed by Haberdasher.
That's the thing, though. It doesn't matter because it's a beautiful dress and nobody cares how it happened.
Nobody cares about logic because it's beautiful. There's the Disney psyche right there.
It's only the adults that care about logic of things like that. Kids don't care about that.
I cared about it.
Yeah, but you were a really strange kid.
I'm really sorry for this frog.
You were when you were a kid. You had an adult brain in a kid's body. I swear to God.
Now it's the opposite way around. I've got a kid's brain in an adult's body.
Yeah, exactly. Swap around.
I'm one half of Benjamin Button. I'm mentally Benjamin Button.
You tell me all these stories of like these things that you thought of when you were a kid, and I'm just like, what? How are you thinking that when you were a child?
Well, oh no, hang on. Well, I'm proved right for a lot of it. Like when I was a kid, I never got Etch-a-Sketch.
Yeah, but Etch-a-Sketches were always rubbish.
Yeah, exactly. But I thought that at the time. Can you imagine nowadays with kids with all their stuff, right?
Yeah.
Giving them something that's so... Do you like drawing squares? Yeah, I love drawing squares. Oh, have I got the toy for you? It's called Etch-a-Sketch. Brilliant. Can I draw squares with it? Yeah, you definitely can. Brilliant.
But they disappear after 5 seconds.
Such is life. Now I want to draw a triangle. Oh, you're shit out of luck then, son. Back to the pen and paper for you. It's a beauty-o. That was always terrible.
Yeah. That was so popular though,
It was massive, wasn't it? And it was always terrible.
Like everyone had Etch-a-Sketch as well, like every single
Yeah, everyone had Etch-a-Sketch and no one used it. You couldn't draw anything with an Etch-a-Sketch.
No, I used it a few times, but then I got very bored very quickly because it never worked.
But is the why not use pen and paper?
Yeah. I suppose because you could easily like rub it out and do it again, I guess. But yeah, it never worked very well. It was always a bit of a damp squib.
Oh, this bloody puzzle.
Oh god, this takes ages.
Yeah, this puzzle took me like an hour to do, and you do it in like 3 steps. That's the really annoying thing. So you do that. Jump onto there. Jump onto there. Bring that down. Go back over here. Oh no, hang on. I think you have to close this now. No, you don't. Right, and then I have to. Oh, I've messed this up, I think. Grab the lever.
Oh!
That is not how that is done. So, pull this bloody thing. Up here. It really does have like only 3 steps to it, the whole thing.
It does, honest.
Yeah. Right, now I need to get.
Where are you trying to get exactly?
Right. It's a 2D platforming game. I'm trying to get right.
What? So upwards and right, or just right?
We'll just deal with right for the time being, babe. Let's not.
It's not overcomplicate
Yeah.
things.
That goes there like that. Then that goes there like that. That goes there like that. And then. No wall jump. Mario would have jumped back from that. See, the problem is I'm not even sure what the mechanics of this is. It's just you just press every I don't know what's happening here because it's so dark and abstract. I know it's like a water puzzle, but like what is actually going on? So you must logically you must have to do this lever first because obviously it wouldn't work. Oh, pissing hell.
No.
Oh, God.
You could be here for a while, folks.
So, then we... Or at least this here. Like so. And then getting good arm muscles doing this.
I really don't understand what's going on.
No, I'm not sure I do. I think I'll just reset it. Oh, I'm so frustrated with myself. I knew how to do this one. There, that's it, like that. There we go. Look, what the... What happens if I... Doing the same thing over and over again, aren't I?
Mm-hmm.
But what is the... I forget what... I don't understand what this lever does. Like the second lever lifts that thing up and down. What does this lever do? Drops that down. Right, so I need to get more water into this bit.
Yeah, I was thinking it must be to do with the water.
Really?
No, but, having more, I mean.
Thank you for that.
Shut up! I'm trying to help her. Oh.
So you think it's got something to do with the water, though?
No, I mean having more,
Right, so we close... No, right, so...
Sarky so-and-so.
That forces... So that is closed there, so... Right, that is down.
Can you not just do a bunch of jump as you get to the other side?
What do you mean, that thing I tried 3 times in a row and died doing?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I could try that, but I've died. Okay, there, right, that is that, but now... Well, that is too far. I need to get this water up. I need to get more water into here. Okay, let's start this puzzle again. Right, there is no water in here at the minute. So you can't make that. Can I push this over? No. Right, so the first step has to be pulling the other lever. Yes, there we go. It's just that. You open it and then close it and then go up. Bloody hell. See what I mean? There was like 3 steps to that whole bloody thing. Well, at least that's what, 55 minutes an hour I can cut from the video. So yeah, it's really good we did this in one go, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, it's great.
Otherwise, no, the brain bug. Otherwise, I would have had to put cuts in this. I mean, this is the first step I've had. This game's hard.
It is hard.